what is Zebec doing as of right now? Now let me show you, because not too long ago, Zebec made a post on X and it said that fresh off an incredible week at ECC, now this was in France by the way, but besides that point, ETHCC is the largest annual European Ethereum gathering organized by Ethereum France. So I find this very interesting, and they say that we're bringing the momentum home. It said that next week they're going to have a spaces and on X, right? But then they're going to be sharing updates on their roadmap and the upcoming super app. So allegedly they have big things planned for 2025 in theory. Now, super apps and all this, I find it interesting. I mean, there's still going to be more details to kind of talk about when it comes to this. Who knows what they're ever really going to do about that, but I feel like at least they're doing something. I feel like at least when it comes to something like Zebec, it's not doing nothing, right? And for the people out there that say, oh, the Zebec cards are so bad and they're not really doing anything, well, we have to think about this. First of all, it's powered by MasterCard. And actually, back in the month of May, there was pretty good statistics kind of showcasing why the Zebec cards are not really useless or something like that. Because, for instance, back in May, when it comes to the Zebec cards, they issued over 11,000 and the volume was around 48.5 million. And also it showed a statistic for 97 countries. So I don't think it's that bad when it comes to Zebec cards, especially when seeing kind of like the sort of partnerships that they keep on having. Not so much as of late, but again, there's been some good ones in the past. And some people out there kind of like to say that, when it comes to its payrolls, it's kind of bad. Well, back in the month of May, there was 11,000 employees served. There was over 200 enterprise clients. Monthly volume was around $40 million. So again, I don't think it's that bad. And Zebec acquiring something like Gateknox, being focused on compliance, I think that is something that showcases their long-term thinking, because I like it when a project is focused on compliance. Some other projects out there don't really care about that, but I do like that when it comes to Zebec. So overall, Zebec isn't necessarily doing too much, but it's at least doing something, and I do like it. I like its direction because it's focused on RWAs, which are real-world assets, and I find that very fascinating as well because it's kind of like an up-and-coming market. It's focused on AI-based PayFi, which I am a fan of. It's focused on global trade and finance, focused on payments, and I like the community when it comes to Zebec. I like the exchange listings when it comes to ZBCN, so I still think there's some things to look forward to when it comes to Zebec. I get it, the price hasn't been doing the best, and 10 cents is around a 30x from here. And some people may be thinking, oh man, it's kind of like not really doing this or doing that. Well, again, that can be said for many altcoins out there. And these altcoins, right, sometimes they wake up when we least expect it to do so, in a sense, where when I was first believing in ZBCN, I thought that maybe, that and XCN, which is a competitor of ZBCN, XCN just had a good rally. ZBCN wasn't really doing anything. And then when XCN was going down, ZBCN was actually going up. And then now, of course, they're both having a pullback. But it kind of showcases that if I was trying to predict that exact moment, there would be no way for me to do that. The only way for me to kind of even be a part of that was me just holding and just waiting. Literally, that's it. Because again, I cannot know what happens in the future. It's impossible for me to know what will happen. So then I'm going to still stay patient because, let's face it, right? 10 cents considering current circulating supply, market cap around $8.5 billion. That's like around 10% of Dogecoin's all-time high market cap back in 2021. And we had way less crypto owners back then, allegedly around 300 million at that peak of that bull run. Now we have over 600 million. According to Crypto.com research. So why would I give up on ZBCN and also just altcoins in general? Now, whether it will happen or not, a fully fledged type of altcoin season, who knows? But I'm going to still stay patient because if I believed in ZBCN before when the price was doing way worse than even as of right now, despite the pullback, why would I give up on it right now? It makes no sense. So I'm going to still believe in it, hold, and just wait. Literally, that's it. But again, Zebec is at least doing something, and I like how they're updating to the community and at least showcasing what they're still doing. So I'm still looking forward to Zebec and what they maybe have to announce in the future. And feel free to subscribe if you enjoyed this video. I'd greatly appreciate it. It's Willie the Captain. I'll catch you all in the next one. I'm out. Peace. Bye.